Hi, folks. This is Elgin, Subway Surfer Bowling, your creative caricature marketing consultant. And today, I kind of want to answer and talk about a question, or rather a discussion, that I had with one of my subscribers called Shiloh the Bee Killer. Just giving a shout out to you, Shiloh the Bee Killer. I love that name. Sounds like a superhero name. Got to do something with that. In fact, if you're an artist, Shiloh, you should kind of make up a comic about that. But anyway, I'm digressing. We were discussing this whole concept of gesture drawing, and Shiloh the Bee Killer was just sharing with me how, in gesture drawing, he has sometimes problems with it. Sometimes there's this anxiety that goes along with doing a good drawing. So I wanted to address that because it's a problem that a lot of artists have, especially beginning artists, and it keeps them from doing the art. So that's what I want to talk about. It's very important in art, I've found, to not necessarily focus so much on the goal of completing the picture, but enjoying the journey. Now, I know that sounds esoteric and Eastern, and I realize that, but it really, really is true, especially with gesture drawing. When we do gesture drawing, when we're doing life drawing, if you go to a life drawing class, you have the 1-minute pose, you have the 5-minute pose, you have the 20-minute pose, but the thing that hangs most people up, I think, is the 1 minute, and the 1-minute poses where you're drawing frantically, trying to get that thing, that figure on there, and you feel on some level that you did it right if you got the whole figure down. And if you look at most people's drawings, you have a whole mass of squiggly lines trying to get that figure. But that's not the point of gesture drawing. The point of gesture drawing is to kind of get where the body was going. That's it. And you get that by, I call it, just focusing on the process of drawing, looking at the movement and doing it simply, with a few lines, as opposed of a lot of different scribbles where you're trying to get the figure. Does that make sense? The focus should not be on getting the figure down. You want to get the pose itself. And you can do that with very few lines. And you get that by, I call, enjoying the journey. I know I'm being redundant here because these are abstract concepts that are really hard to nail down. So I'm really doing my best here verbally to do it. But what I suggest that we do as artists, what you do to make your drawing a lot easier, forget about the goal. The goal meaning completion of the apple looking like the apple, the person looking like the person. Focus on every line that you do. The line itself, the motion, where it's going, things like that. Focus on that and enjoying that, and your drawing will become more fluid. I can guarantee it. This is something that I've tested in my own artwork, and it definitely works. I hope this makes sense. Let's dialogue, about this, because this is a difficult concept. I understand it's difficult to kind of get into you, but once you get it, it'll just always be there and just become a part of you. So this is Elgin, Subway Surfer Bowling, your creative caricature marketing consultant.